you are anything like us, you have planned your Volcano Bay day down to a T. You know exactly what rides you're gonna ride. You know exactly what food you're gonna get. You might have even gotten those fancy premium seats or even a cabana to have the best day here at Volcano Bay. But then you get here and you go,
where the heck is everything? You get here and it's like the map didn't even stick. People are throwing out words to you like Puki, Uli Lagoon, and Copico Winding River, and Waturi Beach. They might as well be speaking a whole nother language.
well, in a way, they are. So today we are gonna walk you through the major areas of Volcano Bay so you know where everything is for your perfect day here at Volcano Bay.
Now, to set a little context here, I have a spectacular sense of direction. Not really, it's terrible. And I don't do maps. So if I can understand this map and know where the different locations and rides are at Volcano Bay, I highly believe that you can too. Let's start with the map and give you a little overview of the 4 areas here at Volcano Bay. There are 4 key areas at Volcano Bay. You have the volcano, can't miss that. You have Wave Village, the area when you first walk into the park. You have River Village, which is the back right of the park, and you have Rainforest Village, the back left of the park. Let's start with the volcano. Krakatoa is the name of the volcano here at Volcano Bay, and it is also the icon of this park. On top of that, Krakatoa houses 2 of the most thrilling rides here at Volcano Bay, but that is also a little bit of where the confusion starts to set in. It also holds the spirit of Krakatoa inside, and you can walk through and do an interactive experience talking to the spirit here at Volcano Bay. Let's go talk to an ancient spirit.
But before we talk to the spirit of Krakatoa, let's talk very quickly about the Tapu Tapu. You will receive a Tapu Tapu once you check into Volcano Bay, and the Tapu Tapu is your key to having your day at Volcano Bay. It allows you to scan into rides and utilize the virtual queue system that Volcano Bay utilizes. It also allows you to link your credit card and other information so that you can pay for food and lockers via your Tapu Tapu.
As you enter the volcano on the left-hand side, nearest to Rainforest Village, you also pass Kala and Tia Nui serpentine slides. Now, this is where the confusion starts to set in because these serpentine slides live in the volcano and you can ride them from there. However, on the map, it does say they're in Rainforest Village. Understand that if you want to enter these slides, you're going to go to the left-hand side of the volcano and up the steps. If you're avoiding these rides, you don't want to do drop slides and you want to just go meet Krakatoa, go to the right and go towards the volcano inside where you can see and talk to the spirit. Well, see in a relative term. There's some cool lights in there. But I know personally for myself, when we came here, I wanted to go in the volcano and I wanted to talk to Krakatoa, and I was very nervous. I was going to accidentally end up on a drop slide ride, and I had the willies. I didn't know where I was going. So, if you go up the steps, you're going towards the slides. If you go over here and walk through a waterfall, you're going into the volcano. Apparently we've angered the gods by doing this video because the spirit is avoiding us at the moment. But typically when you're in the volcano, there's some really cool water that shoots up from the ground. You've got the spirit behind us right here. You can talk to them. There's cool lights. Like, it's pretty darn neat. So don't anger the gods when you come to Volcano Bay, giving away all the fun secrets. But hopefully when you come, you can talk to Krakatoa.
And this is where the additional stress points of the windingness of the interior start to come into play. It's like it is very easy to get turned around when you're inside that volcano, and then you pop out somewhere. It's like being in Camp Jurassic over in Islands of Adventure. You're just never quite sure where you're gonna pop out. Also, don't forget, if you are on our live, Aubrey has to ride the body plunge today.
No, we forgot about that. For the second ride inside of the volcano, you have the Ko'opiri body plunge. I butcher these names, folks, bear with me. This ride in particular is the thrill ride here at Volcano Bay, and I personally don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it today because I was asked to. Let's talk a little bit about what you can expect if you want to do the body plunge. Ko'okiri Body Plunge is a drop door body slide that pitches riders down a 70-degree angle descent at 125 feet of high-speed fun. For the ending, expect one massive splash into the pool at the bottom of Krakatoa. The last thing you need to be aware of when it comes to the body plunge, aside from plugging your nose and being ready, is to get on this ride, you're gonna go to the right-hand side of the volcano. The body plunge is technically listed in Wave Village, which we'll get to in just a moment, but yeah, just understand, go to the bottom right of the volcano, you're gonna walk right on in, or use your tapu tapu and come back when it calls you. Now for the part of the filming I don't wanna do, the body plunge. It's a ride now. Great.
I know.
I hate it.
Fast?
I'm shook. It's not like I've not done that before, but oh, the drop is the worst. Apparently anything goes straight up or almost straight down. I'll spin all day long, but I'm shaking. Let's talk about Wave Village now. Here we go.
Next from the volcano is Wave Village. Wave Village is the first area of Volcano Bay that you will see as you enter the park. Wave Village serves as the rest and relaxation area of the park, full of the beach, the wave pool seating, tons and tons of seating, as well as has your premium seating if you have decided to do that as part of your Volcano Bay adventures.
Let's get to know Waturi Beach for a second. This is the area that welcomes you to the park. Not to mention, this is where you'll find the wave pool. Waturi Beach is situated at the front of Krakatoa volcano itself and is where you can enjoy the sitting at the beach vibes. And also, as Ben mentioned, premium seating, and there are cabanas to rent. The cabanas are strewn about, but they do surround Wave Village quite a bit. To the right of the foot of the volcano, you have the reef. This is a 5.5 foot deep pool and sports its own private waterfall. The real standout feature here though is watching riders shoot down Ko'okiri Body Plunge through a clear plexiglass tube that snakes through this pool. So if you just want to hang out and watch people be terrified, this is the place to go.
There's not a lot to say about Wave Village, but it is an instrumental part to Volcano Bay.
It is also quite beautiful. If you want a quick bite to eat when you're hanging out in Wave Village, we recommend Kahola Reef Restaurant and Social Club. Or if you're looking for an adult beverage, we recommend the Dancing Dragons Boat Bar. They've got some really good options.
Now stay with us, folks, because this is where Volcano Bay starts to get crazy. We're gonna head around the right side of the volcano to River Village. I am prepared to get lost while we're over here.
Now there's a number of rides and areas in River Village. A few of our favorites are the Lazy River, also known as Kopiko Y Winding River. We're just gonna call it the Lazy River today, y'all. And there are multiple entry points for the Lazy River. So before we really dive into all things River Village, I do want to point out that as you make your way around to the right of the volcano, there is an entrance for the Lazy River. Don't get confused where you get in and where you get out.
I am fully prepared for this in the comments when people are like, why don't you just hop on the app and use the map? Which is a good tip and easy to do. Volcano Bay's map is interactive, so it will show your location relative to everything on the map. However, if you don't have a waterproof phone case or you don't want your phone to get wet, we totally understand that. So learning how to navigate around Volcano Bay is also important when you don't have access to your phone. The first ride we have here at River Village is Hono Ika Moana, featuring 2 side-by-side slides. Hono, where riders on a sea turtle raft speed up walls and splash into pools. And Ika Moana, a whale-themed raft ride that sprays water as it twists through the course.
After Ika Moana, just to the right, you have another entrance and exit to the Lazy River. Remember where you entered and where you exit, because it's gonna pop you out somewhere else if you get out in the wrong place. Continuing on in River Village, you have Runamukka and Tot Tiki Reef. If you have kids and they wanna play, this is the place to be. When you visit Runamukka and Tot Tiki Reef, you can expect bubbling geysers, bamboo sea creatures, and water slides. Tot Tiki Reef is the toddler-friendlier area of the zone with mini water volcanoes, tikis, and splash fountains. If you're looking to enter Runamukka and Tot Tiki Reef, go to the right side of the volcano in River Village.
If you've ever been to DreamWorks Land or Camp Jurassic, this little kid area is wonderful and reminds me a lot of it. There's tons of little slides and little interactive pieces that your kids will really enjoy here at Volcano Bay.
And the final ride in River Village that I know everybody wants to experience is the Aqua Coaster. If you're looking to ride the Aqua Coaster, first, I would say come during EPA. Much easier to get on it. Second, if you're looking to get on it, go to the back of the volcano in River Village. So keep making your way all the way around the volcano to the right, and then go to the back side, and that's where you're going to use your Tapu Tapu, scan on in, and come back to enjoy the ride when it calls. Krakatoa Aqua Coaster. This is the flagship attraction at Volcano Bay. It has a 4-person canoe that launches up and shoots down hills, rockets through the volcano itself in a series of dark twists and turns. For the finale, the coaster plunges down a large drop with a large tiki statue on each side. We're continuing around the park, heading over to Rainforest Village, which is on the back left side of Volcano Bay. Now buckle in, folks. There's a lot of rides to cover on this side.
You can't tell, we're going in a generally counterclockwise fashion, or anti-clockwise if you were.
As you make your way around the back of the park over into Rainforest Village, the first ride you're going to encounter are Reiki and Tonga tubes. Grab your inner tube, single or double rider, and race down either Tonga or Reiki, which offers slightly different twisty experiences. Along the way, mischievous tiki statues will attempt to zap you with jets of water when you least expect it. Continuing around through Rainforest Village, you have Hammerhead Beach, which, if you found Hammerhead Beach, yes, a great place to relax and lounge, but also the main entrance to the Fearless River. The Fearless River is a high-speed whitewater torrent river as opposed to a lazy river. Prepare to encounter turning rapids and choppy waves, along with perhaps a few surprises. The Fearless River is not leisurely, folks. If you want to be bounced around, if you want to bob around, you want to have a life vest on, the Fearless River's for you. Now, similarly to the lazy river though, there are different entrances and exits. So be prepared when you're in the Fearless River, where you get in and know where you get out, and find yourself on the map, because you might get lost. So I'm sure you all have seen on the map, Pungu Racers. Where the heck do you go to get into it? Pungu Racers is in Rainforest Village. When you make your way to Rainforest Village, go to the back of the volcano, like directly right behind the volcano. That is where you enter the ride. This is something Ben and I have gotten lost on before. We wanted to go and ride the ride, but we're like, I can't find this slide. Where did it go? It's basically in the volcano, but it's not in the volcano. It's in Rainforest Village.
Aubrey and I actually had a pretty heated debate of whether we were going to include Pungu Racers as part of the volcano because of its proximity to the volcano, or whether we were going to include it as part of the Rainforest Village just for clarity's sake.
On the back left side of the park, like far back left side behind the volcano in River Village, you have Maku and Puihi raft rides. These are 5-person rafts, and they're side-by-side slides. Super fun, but it's not running today, so we can't show you much of it. It's a cool ride. Enjoy it when it's over.
We have made our way around the backside of the volcano. We're headed towards the front by Waturi Beach. We're still in Rainforest Village. The next slide you will encounter is the oh yeah and oh no drop water slides.
You just wanted to say the name, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Do I have to say it that way?
Oh yeah.
All right. If you're looking to ride the oh yeah and oh no water slides, you'll be in Rainforest Village, and you can enter the slide from there. Oh yeah. Rainforest Village can't be all thrill rides. You gotta have some areas to lounge, enjoy a little sandy beach and a lagoon. So we have the Puka Uli Lagoon here, which is a great little area to hang out and also let the kids play and splash around. A nice chill area, if you will. Also, these cabanas, I'm gonna rent one of them one of these days. It's gonna be a good time. Good time.
We have never rented a cabana.
We have done premium seating. Fabulous. Big
But
fan.
there are
But the-
VIP.
You guys want to go in and rent a cabana with us, you let us know. We'll have some fun.
Just off the entrance to Volcano Bay itself, you do have the marketplace. So if you forgot sunscreen, need sandals, a swimsuit, goggles,
Forgot my swimsuit at Volcano Bay. Gotta go get one.
you're gonna pay theme park prices, but they are available here at Volcano Bay.
I know that was a lot to go over. Hopefully, by the end of this video, right now, you're less confused about how to navigate Volcano Bay then more confused. If you're more confused, you didn't hear it from me. This isn't my fault. Just ignore everything we said. But we hope you got something out of this video so that when you make your next trip to Volcano Bay, you can enjoy your experience and know exactly where you want to go. If you have any questions, feel free, put them in the comments. We will do our best to make sure we provide you as much information as we can. And we'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more Universal and Volcano Bay content. We're bringing a photo pass one of these days. Bye!